Welcome to Be Cancer Aware. We are people with a learning disability and autistic people. We are from a self-advocacy organisation from across the North Eastern Cumbria.
Together with the North East and Cumbria Learning Disability Network and the Northern Cancer Alliance, we have co-produced and now delivered the Be Cancer Aware course to the learning disability community.
To start our presentation, we want to share a short film just made before the pandemic. This will introduce you to some of the team and the Be Cancer Aware projects.
1 in 2 people will develop cancer at some point in their life.
We know that taking part in screening and diagnosing cancer early improves people's chances of survival.
We want people with a learning disability to have access to good information to enable them to understand cancer.
We need to share information and not protect people from it.
We chose to develop an education project to raise awareness of cancer for people with a learning disability.
To do this, we use co-production.
Co-production has given us the opportunity to work as a team where everyone's views are listened to and valued. We are all equal, we all have our say.
We are from across the North Eastern Cumbria. Together we have developed our training courses, trained as trainers. We are now delivering Be Cancer Aware to the learning disability community and evaluating the process and outcomes. The project started in the summer 2018 with a blank piece of paper. As soon as we walked in the door, people were comfortable working together and sharing ideas.
At first I was a bit nervous of working with other people, but we're like a big happy family. We can come together, we can talk, and it was really good because being able to get different ideas from other groups and different carers.
Once we had developed the course, we came together and worked out how to deliver Be Cancer Aware. We worked together to practice delivering, and from November 2018 started going into the community, sharing the Be Cancer Aware course with people with a learning disability, carers and families.
Most people with disabilities just don't know about cancer.
And learning the signs of cancer for people with learning disabilities.
We also shared our learning at conferences and workshops, telling other people of the importance of working together to increase people's knowledge of cancer.
As a group, we still meet regularly for peer support to continue to update and develop the training. We work together to look at the skills different people have and adapt the delivery of information to make sure everyone is involved. We use a range of methods such as storyboards, personal stories, flashcards and games.
The answer is sometimes.
In working with professionals, it's really good because we're getting a chance to do something that I was thought I'd never be able to do. Some things we might not know and they might know. Then sometimes we do know and they might not know something. So working together, it makes it a big difference.
I wouldn't go for a smear test, but since I've learned more about cancer and done the training, I actually went with support to get it done, and it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be.
Some of the people that we were training and stuff got to know a lot more about cancer and all the different cancers there is, and people survive from cancer too, and that's one of the things we're trying to get out, that people survive, like myself. I've had cancer myself and I've survived.
The pandemic changed everything. People were isolated. People were finding it hard to understand what to do.
We started to meet on Zoom, but this meant not everyone was included, as some of the Be Cancer Aware team didn't have the means or found it too hard to use Zoom.
We knew doing things online would reach different people to working with groups face to face, but felt we wanted to keep sharing messages around cancer.
We produced films about cancer symptoms and lung cancer to help the Northern Cancer Alliance. You can see these on the Learn Disability website.
We had a campaign telling people what we were doing to reduce our risk of cancer and encouraging others to think about what they might do to reduce their risk.
The pictures behind me are from the Reduce My Cancer Risk campaign. We had postcards that we shared on social media, and with different groups we also made a short film.
Making films during the pandemic was hard. We had to learn new skills, but we were really happy with the results.
We are Be Cancer Aware.
We have learned making small healthy changes to our lives can reduce our risk of getting cancer.
I'm reducing my risk of cancer by cycling everywhere, every day, and it makes me feel great.
I'm reducing my risk of cancer by quitting smoking.
I'm reducing my cancer risk by exercising every day.
I'm reducing my cancer risk by walking my dog Mindy.
I reduce my risk of cancer by eating less red meat and lots of fruit and veg.
I am reducing the risk by not having a alcoholic drink midweek. Cheers.
I'm going to reduce my risk of cancer by doing power walking every day.
So, what can you do to reduce your cancer risk? Let us know what you're doing to reduce your risk by using the hashtag or tag us in on Facebook.
We are now back delivering Be Cancer Aware sessions face to face, and due to the success of our campaigns, we are continuing with these too.
Our latest campaign is all about going to the GP. You can see all the films and resources on the Learning Disability website.
People tell us talking about cancer can be hard, but also it can be really helpful to have a chance to learn new things and talk about cancer. Here are some of the comments we have had.
My sister had cancer. It's hard, but I am glad God to talk about it.
I had the symptoms of cancer. I knew it was the symptoms because of the training. I went to the doctor after some tests. I was told it was cancer, but I caught it early. I have had treatment and I'm going to be fine.
Be Cancer Awareness is helping people with learning disability, autistic, people, families and carers understand more about the cancer.
We believe this work is so important. Everyone deserves to have good quality information about cancer, a chance to ask questions and make informed choices. Be Cancer Aware is one small part of making this happen.
We are proud to be Cancer Aware.